Yeah. And it looks like we're off.
All right, I'm minimizing all the other windows. I need to focus. Now, I know some stuff about Doremy. I know he's a very storied player. Now, GenDrag, no clue. First time I've ever seen the name.
Gen is a really good TEC player. He doesn't really
Is that Gen?
He used to stream so much. Yeah, it's Gen.
Okay.
Yeah, anyway,
Doremy's getting us started off with what looks like a perfect clear setup. Can't get it because he doesn't have the eye block. And he's giving himself double T-spin setup. The bottom one's not going to work, but he could get a single off it. Converts it to a different one.
Alright, looks like Jin just tried to open up with a 6-3 stack real quick. Pretty good, you know. Jin is a very fast sprint player.
These guys are getting both a kind of a little sexy start going on. And it looks like their approaches are a little different. Ooh. Maybe Doremy's a bit more.
Doremy got a little misdrop though.
Yeah, and he's got a real mess to work with. He's gonna burn that zone and see what he can do, but it is not enough. Ooh. He's only 16 attack off a zone. Ugh.
Yeah, let's see if Jin can punish this. Looks like Jin is
able to get
figuring out how to get up.
T-spins, 3 double T-spins, and a Tetris.
Gets the 1947 attack. Doremy only has a half zone. Get this.
But getting that meter built up in such a quick amount of time, and now he's got complete control of his stack, so it's a matter of time.
Oh wow, but Doremy returns at 43 attack.
Absolutely. And where's the zone on GenDragFan? Did he burn it and wasn't able to get out?
Ooh, Gen, he could have survived, but he missed
events.
And you can see 125 drops per minute from Gen. So
absolutely
fast.
Insane. It's still winding up the loser. I want to say you hate to see it, but it's pretty fun to watch.
Alright, we got another sprint start from Gen. Doremy looks like he just went for 6-3, or PCL.
Yeah, he was going for a little bit of a perfect clear and quickly abandoned it.
Alright, now it looks like Gen's just going to try to get some T-spins going.
Yeah. They're both just getting a solid amount of damage, but they're both in control. No crazy misdrops quite yet.
Man, I don't understand why Doremy uses the monochrome.
Hey, I like it. The way it was meant to be played. I'm playing Tetris Effect. I am playing Tetrio.
Alright, but it looks like Jin sent him a little zone. Doremy's
we have to support players breaking free from the guideline. Oh, Doremy has a weird misdrop. It's like totally workable.
That's TSD he went for.
Oh.
Ooh. Goes for the 19 with the T-spin. 61 attack. Jin's gonna have some trouble returning this.
Boom. Hey,
oh my gosh.
T-spin double.
Ooh, such a big spike of damage.
Over to Gen. And tag, just real quick. I'm watching Doremy and you're watching Gen. for the most part.
Sure.
Again, this is a hard game to kind of like divert your attention unless like it's very obvious that you should. Okay, and we're getting right into some nice little T-spin double and T-spin triple setup. The classic.
Looks like Gen finally went for an opener rather than 6-3.
Ooh, that is a tricky little triple T-spin setup, and it goes into another. This is insane.
Oh,
I'm digging that.
What's Gen going for here?
He needs to be going for something because
he's going for a weird down stack.
Doremy is in the perfect position to pop his meter halfway up the stack.
Both players have max meter. Ooh, but Gen has a misdrop.
They're just waiting. And now Doremy's really low to the ground, and he's not sending out great damage, and he still doesn't use his meter. It's a weird spot to be in.
Oh no! Another one from Gen. Oh no.
Oh no! And oh my god!
He's chaining these misdrops.
The L block.
19 attack. See what Doremy's going for here. He's gonna make a C-spin.
He used the zone to negate the damage, and then just like was building around in the zone.
Yeah, that's what you gotta do. Does he go to 20? Oh, barely doesn't get 20.
I think that he messed up with the IRS.
Yeah, he could have spun the eyepiece maybe.
Well, doesn't it usually come out horizontally? Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
No, I don't know.
Yeah. Weird. He's a T-spin double into he just invents another T-spin double on top of the next one he was obviously going for.
Alright, looks like the players are in a somewhat neutral state right now.
Alright, we got a little bit of a down stack into the max meter, and he doesn't pop it when he's clearing the garbage. Again, these players know way more than me, so anytime I'm trying to
stacking up for this
them,
huge zone.
It's just because I'm in an interesting position to do so. It's gonna get this T-spin double in there.
Doremy's trying to
And
only
now
do
he's playing the
T-spins and
down second.
Tetrises during
Ooh.
zone.
Oh, he's not able to clear it. 50 attack out of 17 lines. You gotta respect that.
Jin had like a bit of a 4-wide setup there. Let's see how that'll pan out for him.
Doremy is just getting the double T-spins situation set up. Give himself some weird setups. He just completely abandoned it.
Yeah, he just comboed through that fractal.
Yeah, he just wanted to get all that away.
Alright, let's see. Jin looks like he's just trying to make sense of his stack right now.
Doremy is looking like Russia at the end of World War II, just scorching all his earth. It's like,
oh my god.
He's laying out all of these great tactical plans and then just saying, you know what, I don't need that. Why do I need that? I can get out of any situation.
Ooh. Jin gets a little bit of a down stack in his zone. Barely makes the T-spin.
Doremy is going for a down stack. He's not able to make it all.
That OP misdrop's gonna be rough.
Oh, he just gave himself a misdrop, preventing him from using all of his own. Tricky to watch. Gets himself a single.
Nice misdrop fix from Doremy. Now it looks like Jin's gonna build up an STSD.
But we just saw only a triple from him. I don't know how Doremy's keeping him off. It doesn't look like he's doing much in terms of like big moves.
And this round has gone on for over 3.5 minutes.
This zone is great on Doremy's side. He was kind of like analyzing what junk he was getting and like building for that so he'd have T-spins once he clears the lines around it, and he's got a tricky misdrop.
Look at all the cheese on both players' boards.
Yeah.
We are definitely into stage 3 right now.
You just saw Doremy use the zone for only 4 lines. That's a Tetris, man. You can do those anytime.
Ooh, what did Jin do to his stack? He needs to combo out of this. Looks like he is.
Yeah, it wouldn't be fun if there were no misdrops.
Now we've broken the 4-minute mark. Both players have over 100,000 points.
Yeah, we weren't seeing much of this last week. I think 3 minutes was like the most we saw.
Yeah, maybe online is having people play better. Ooh, Jin wastes his J piece, doesn't finish making the C-spin.
And Doremy had like the weirdest set of misdrops, and he just completely cleared it up with 2 double T-spins. Pretty sick. I'm assuming they're misdrops. It looks very messy, but again, could be wrong. Ooh, that was ooh, you can tell he was going for completing the combo there.
Yeah, but that combo still sent a lot over to Jin. Now he's got so much cheese.
I think that if he was able to get that piece where he wanted it, Jin might be gone.
I think in phase 3, like all the garbage is converted into cheese.
Yeah.
I think that's right. So, yeah, you can really see the effect of that now.
We get the eye spin, get no bonus lines, but a lot of swag.
Oh, the 17 zone. That's 48 attack.
Yeah,
that's
it looks like
spike. I don't know if Jin's ready for this.
Like, it looks like Doremy's taking this one too.
The 5-minute round. Wow.
Hey, that's what you're gonna see here.
Doremy playing at 120 drops per minute the entire time, by the way. Alright, looks like we got a bit of Gamushiro. You love to see it.
I might need to get the pop-out chat going here. I got absolutely no interaction right now. Sorry guys, this is just too much to focus on.
Ooh, it looks like Jin had a garbage Tetris PC, chose not to go for it.
Doremy is keeping his stack super under control. Tiny little misdrop, but obviously he's going to get the Z-spin right into it. And, you know, just as I'm saying it.
Let's see, it looks like Jin's just doing a little sprinting right now.
Double. Man, Doremy's got more doubles than In-N-Out. West Coast knows! West Coast knows!
Oh my god. Alright, let's see what Doremy and Jin are doing. They're both zoning at the same time.
Yep.
Let's see who gets the better zone. Ooh, Jin cuts at 14.
Doremy is able to get a lot more than 14.
Yep. It looks like Doremy was looking for a 20 there. Couldn't quite scrape one out.
Either he was looking for a 20 or he was like, I'm just going to use the rest of this meter to give myself some T-spin potential.
Yeah, now it looks like Jin's transitioned to the stack into an LST. This could be bad news for Doremy. Jin had to break out of it though. And while he was LST stacking, Doremy was able to pile up tons of garbage under him, but Jin makes a beautiful transition into a C-spin.
He gets some decent conversion with the down stack. What was that? Ren, yeah.
Alright, Jin makes a fractal. This zone has got so many T-spins within it. This is going to be a great zone. 43 attack and only 15 lines.
We've seen, I think half of Doremy's line clears are T-spins, so I'm only anticipating what he's doing with his zone.
It's just that efficient play. T-spins and Tetrises in zone, farm attack.
And
16 lines,
he still managed
50.
to get 1 damage off of that whole affair. He gets a little bit more off of Jen outside of the zone.
And now it looks like Jen has no garbage on his screen. Meanwhile, Doremy is having some trouble with this cheese.
He's got the cheese.
It's finding some really efficient ways to downstack through it, though. Look at this.
Just making T-spins out of thin air. Like, that level of problem solving, of like forward planning and stuff like that, that's crazy.
It's the big brain stuff.
Absolutely.
Ooh, Jin pops the zone to try to spike Doremy out.
I'm surprised Doremy isn't using his zone yet. But
looks like Doremy is just focused on retaliating to Jin's zone when this finished.
Yeah, and he uses it right when Jin zones pop.
Yeah, Doremy was like, "Oh, I can't beat that with normal attacks. I'm gonna zone now."
Let me negate it.
Let's see. 46 attack. Jin still has no garbage on his board. Doremy cannot get Jin out of the driver's seat.
This match just looks super even. It's awesome.
Ooh, now Jin's got a bit of garbage on his board and misdrops while he tries to work through it.
This cheese just makes it so hard to work with.
This is definitely a shift in momentum.
Yeah. And again, to say shift in momentum, right now we're seeing Jen with more junk. Okay, now they got basically the same junk, but they're both sitting on a full meter. It's pretty much just a matter of who pops it first. It's going to be Jen. Doremy's going to be waiting for just to see how much damage he's taking and assessing what to do.
Ooh, Jin gets the 18.
Doremy starts off with a couple of T-spins. Not really much to say there. He's been doing that all day. Oh, he's almost able to get the 20. He was just... Well, he wouldn't have been able to... You know what I mean.
Wow. Another round to go over 4 minutes, it looks like.
Jeez. Okay, sets up a nice little...
Jin's in some trouble right now.
He's in trouble, but remember, he's always got the little panic button.
Yeah. When in doubt, just hit the zone button.
Even if it's 1 bar, even if it's 2 bars, it don't matter. It'll still work to keep you alive.
And speaking of the devil, he's hit the panic button now.
Was that 3/4?
Yeah,
he's not going to be able to downstack his way out of this. This is too much.
Yeah.
10 lines.
Offset's 15 lines.
Doremy just shakes it off like it's nothing. He's sitting on full meter, and he's in complete control of his stack. I think that the momentum shifted too much.
Yeah, this might be the end of Jin.
Ooh, just a little bit of weird. Was it? Again, hard to determine what's a misdrop.
Oh, now Doremy goes for his zone. This might give Jin the time he needs to downstack.
Oh, but he's purposely trying to get as high as he can quickly, so then Jen won't have that much time to get meter. Yeah, 49 damage. That's pretty sick.
Definitely made the zone worth his while.
And I believe that longest match we had earlier was 520, so that was 508. They almost hit it, but Doremy pushes
Oh my gosh. Once again, Doremy's over 120 drops per minute for the entire 5 minutes.
Jesus.
This man is playing of Doremy.
This man is playing a sick combination of Ultra and Sprint.
Gets the sexy double T-spin right there.
Oh, interesting opener Jen went for there.
Oh my gosh,
looks like he tried to make an STSD.
Obviously, I need to spend more time on the hard drop wiki. This is so
Doremy's pressuring Jin so hard. Jin's just forced to preemptively pop his zone.
I gotta imagine Doremy just goes to sleep thinking like, yeah, that would T-spin. Nah, that wouldn't. But yeah, that would. He almost tops out, but not enough damage. Plus, he's sitting on the meter. I don't think he's gonna let that go to waste.
Yeah, Jin's zone to save himself definitely paid off here. Because now he's just APM spamming at the bottom of his board. Definitely a position you want to be in.
And a lot of this mode is determined by the rhythm of the meters, so it's always a little interesting to me why a player would let theirs go stale for so long. Doremy's been sitting on his max meter for a while, and he allowed Gen to get up to max now.
Yeah, some people use their zone more tactically than I would assume, and it's just hard to figure out what they're
Did we see a
about.
curb trace?
What the? Oh my gosh!
Holy shit!
Doremy.
Doremy is not fucking around. Let's keep going.
The first curb trace of the stream.
And it is the first. It's the first match of the stream.
Oh my gosh.
Alright. Yeah, keep going, man.
Oh, but Jin's zone is not looking very nice to Doremy. Jin gets the 54 attack.
He still is. He
Really
still
almost
manages to take the
cancels the
brunt of it. What are these misdrops? Oh, I think he's like.
Oh no.
This have to be misdrops. You can't be.
Oh
no. Like that.
Well, despite what the score might say, this was still a really, really close match.
It's a little frustrating.
Oh. Wait, is the match over? Oh, I'm getting word from someone that it's first to 7.
Oh, okay. I'm just rolling with the punches. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna commentate another round.
Yeah. All right.
Which player was more ready for it being first to 7? Doremy was like, I used 5 rounds worth of brain power intentionally.
Oh my gosh, these misdrops.
We.
How did he make it out of that?
I've seen this in a Guilty Gear Evo Championship before.
The misdrops. Converts it to an STSD?
Yeah, he's able to.
He's got so much ammo right now. Is he gonna try to pop the zone?
Doremy is burning through his zone pretty nicely. And he's really trying to make something work here. It's obviously not coming, but, you know, can't blame a man for trying.
Ooh, Jin's looking like he's having trouble deciding on what to do with his zone.
Yeah.
Only gets a 33 stack, still has half of his board queued up with garbage.
I feel like the confusion might have got to these two guys, because we're definitely seeing a messier match than we've seen in this entire, or messier round than we've seen in this entire set.
Yeah.
Hey, it got to us.
Oh, now it looks like Jin is just gonna try to get the APM going. You can see once he gets into the rhythm of
and
these
he's got the
spins.
junk advantage. They're already almost at 60. It's only been going on for a minute 40. So
yeah,
good.
This is 2 very high APM players. They just rack up that score so fast.
Doremy popping before the 60,000. He's probably gonna bring it in the zone. So he's probably not gonna get the junk. He's not gonna deal with the cheese for this time around.
Yep. Now it looks like Jin's gonna have to do a zone of his own here.
Yep.
You see tons of garbage.
He does a really efficient S-spin. He's able to negate the damage, but still not exactly the best place you want to be in, especially when cheese starts coming. Gets himself a T-spin. Doremy gets himself a T-spin. He's going for another T-spin or 3 or 4. Endless T-spins.
Yeah. Doremy's in the driver's seat right now, just trying to get Jin to top out, and
Yeah.
looks like it might just happen with all this cheese on Jin's board.
It's a bit of a mess over there. So sometimes the cheese plays you, and sometimes you play the cheese. That's
Maybe if he grinded 100 line cheese erase on Gestress, he would be the pro at this.
the real B mode.
Oh.
All right, Doremy takes that match, and we're going on to round 7. This will be round. Jeez, I keep getting those mixed up. We're going into round 7, and it's match point for Doremy. Gen needs to step it up a notch, but I think he can. I think he can squeeze out a couple of wins.
Yeah. Jin is definitely at the skill level where he doesn't get swept by Doremy. It's just, will he do it, or is Doremy just gonna run away with this?
And meanwhile, I'm just like considering Doremy and thinking like, man, being able to contend, crazy. Obviously, Gen gets into a little bit of a misdrop situation because and the bad pre-rotation. But he's able to get a double T-spin. He's gonna do the S-spin over here. It gets cleaned up a little bit, like.
Yeah, I mean, he worked through that stack really fast.
That is mature. That's called being an adult right there. That is harsh too.
Oh my gosh, so many
I think he's looking for yeah. Meanwhile, Doremy is coasting on less misdrops. Almost gets himself a 19. Jen's sitting on max
Looks
meter.
like Jen's gonna try to tank as much zone as possible.
Yeah.
Alright, we can see him
Little
trying to grind out
T-spin.
T-spins and Tetrises.
Doremy gets a double
42
T-spin,
attack, nice.
5. Tetris gets a stack down to the very bottom.
Nice little 5 combo. Then the TST tower, I like it.
Another double T-spin from
Oh,
Yep, and
does not
Doremy
stack it
almost looks like
correctly.
he's setting up for the triple.
And then he doesn't quite get the parapet off in time.
Doremy's sitting on max meter. He's looking at an extremely clean stack. He's playing 9-0, and the junk is helping him.
Yeah, I mean, just sprint, man. Ooh, forecast a nice
We got the triple T-spin to start off his zone. He was able to get Tetris another double T-spin. Or going for the single. That's fair.
This zone is gonna be nasty.
It'll hurt.
The 58 attack. Oh my
Ouch,
gosh.
Chihuahua. And he does a little bit of a misdrop there. It might also not be a misdrop. I know that. I don't know setups as much as other people.
Oh, Jen tried to be a little
And
ambitious.
still has to
with
deal
that
with a lot of
T-spin.
damage just because Doremy's playing out of his mind.
Yeah, I mean, board with mostly empty, so he could just downstack that garbage as it comes. But now it looks like it's caught up to him. Oh, is he gonna? Aw. the
Doremy
7-0.
manages to take it 7-0. Now, in the fighting game community, if you say, yeah, I might have got 10-0, but it was close, a lot of people will roll their eyes. This was close.
Definitely.
All right. Well, I liked watching that match. What do you think?
That was a great match.
Yeah, I'm gonna